Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another free pick or another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle here on the channel. We've got some NBA that we'll talk about. We got two games that we lined up for that, and two games that we lined up in hockey. So we got multi-sports in this one. Before we jump into it, all of my plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim. 1 week pass, $70. We're off to a really good start to start the year. As I'm recording this, 161 and 146 out 14.2 for all of our plays. So if you guys want in, jump on that, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms. Jump into it. Nuggets and the Pacers are going to go at it first. It's in Indiana. The Nuggets are 3-point road favorites with a total of 241.5. And as crazy as it sounds, I think the Pacers might be a fade team. With Siakam, I think they might get a little bit overvalued since they've gotten them. They lost to Portland and they've lost to Phoenix. Didn't cover the spread in either. And I think Denver is just, they look strong. Obviously they're coming off a win against Washington. And previous to that, they came off of a big win versus the Celtics. But this is a big road trip for them, and they've looked good besides that Sixers game. I think the Nuggets take care of business in this one. We'll grab them -3. We'll head over to the Battle of New York. The Knicks and the Nets. The Knicks are 4-point favorites with a total of 225.5. And kind of similar to the first game, it's not really a play on the Knicks. It's a fade against the Nets. This is a Nets team I do not trust. Obviously, we made plenty of money with them earlier in the season when they went off to a 10-1 against the spread to start the year. We were on them for a bunch of those games. Then they fell off. And since then, they have covered in 2 out of their last 10. Or it's been even worse, like 3 out of their last 17 or whatever. So it's been a really rough rough road for the Nets lately. I think the Knicks take advantage of that. We'll take them -4. Let's head over to the hooky side of everything, and we'll look at the Senators and the Canadians. Senators -150, 6.5 is your total in this one. And I know my brother's been doing this for a while. He calls it Operation Fade the Sens, which has been up and down, but we're going Habs in this one. And you got to look at it. This is a short-term revenge spot for the Canadians, because they just played on the 18th. And the Senators won 6-2, and then a post-game interview, one of the players is like, yeah, I loved watching all the Senators fans or all the Habs fans walking out all sad. And no, Canadians come out hard in this one. We'll grab them there. Now, this one's going to be a little bit interesting because we're going to look at the Sharks and the Rangers. It's in San Jose, 6.5 the total. The Rangers are a $3 favorite. I don't think anybody should be a $3 favorite on the road. I don't care if it's San Jose. I'm grabbing the Sharks plus the 1.5. I think this game could be close. Because you look at the Rangers, yeah, they've played well, but I feel like this could be a weird spot for them. Now, after this, they don't play for a while, and their next game is Vegas, so you could probably say it could be possible a look-ahead spot, but I just think they kind of overlooked the Sharks. The Sharks haven't looked as bad. They're playing semi-close games. They won against Anaheim. They went to a shootout against Chicago. Obviously got shut out by Buffalo. A 1-goal game against Ottawa. A win against Montreal, and then they kind of got roughed around by the Maple Leafs. But it's a Sharks team that are keeping games close, giving them plus the 1.5. Those are the 4 free picks for tomorrow. Now, the hockey plays may be different because I don't control hockey, but NBA, both of those plays are already up on the site. But all the other plays, including college basketball, which college basketball has been great this year, up 9.18 units to start the year of 2024 with college basketball. All of those are right there. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find them. And make sure you guys are following us on socials. Nuggets -3, Knicks -4, Habs plus 125, and the Sharks on the puck line plus 115. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and